In this video, we are going to address the following question. What does your cat really think when you leave the house? What your cat thinks when you leave the house depends on your cat, who you are, how your cat relates to you, and whether your absence, leaving the house, is a common behavior. So many factors, so little time. In general, leaving the house, especially for long periods of absence, can cause separation anxiety, loneliness, confusion, and even aggressive behavior. Of course, your absence may not trigger anything at all. Your cat may choose to sleep away those hours or even days. Each cat can react very, very differently to being away. As with so many issues in the cat world, there is no definitive answer to this key question. However, let's take a closer look at a few notable possibilities. Do our cats miss us when we leave? Us being gone is not normal for the cat. Your cat may develop anxiety about being alone without you. Even though cats are very independent, it doesn't mean they don't love human company. Especially if it becomes the norm. If you just snap your fingers and you're out of the house, it can be very confusing and stressful. In this regard, your cat will miss you. In addition, it may wonder, where will my next meal come from? How will I get water? When anxiety is heightened, it can lead to destructive behaviors such as urinating in random places, scratching furniture, and knocking over objects. Of course, for every anxious cat, there is also a curious cat. If you're gone, she might wonder where you went and wonder if she could leave, too. If you have a close bond with your cat, it may become your shadow. Your absence could cause her to miss you. But it could also make them feel like they're missing out. Cats who love their owners often hate being left out. If your cat has become accustomed to a schedule, your absence will cause a disruption in the routine. For example, if it's dinner time at 5 p.m. and there's no one home to bridge the gap in terms of a proper feeding, your cat might become all the more restless. And even if your furry friend doesn't wear a Rolex, cats have an internal clock. It knows what time it is. And that time is often based on a routine and certain events that literally run like clockwork. This is especially common in domestic cats. Cats don't like change. When they know what to expect from day to day, it's very comforting, and who can blame them when you're not around and everything changes? Sometimes it's not the leaving that's the stressor, it's when or if you're coming back. Here's the problem. Most cats sleep an average of 15 to 18 hours a day. So unless you're leaving for more than 6 hours or so, your cat probably doesn't care. Unless, of course, your pet's daily routine is disrupted so much that he wonders about your absence and becomes curious. Simply leaving the house isn't enough to trigger too many emotions. This is where you come in. Please tell us your stories in the comment section below. Have you ever been away for several hours or days and come back to find absolute chaos? Or were you greeted by a very lonely and somewhat confused cat? If you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a new video in the future.